Howdy, howdy, howdy. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Feels good after a win, right? After a blowout win. I saw the highlights earlier today.
Howdy.
There you go. Yep. You know it. One game at a time. Ilya, happy Monday to you. Happy Monday. It feels weird. So I've been reviewing the previous streams and I was going like 3, 4 times the speed and I was talking really fast and I was moving really fast. And then after I got done with that, trying to, crunch stuff down. And then when I went back to like normal speed, like, bro, why is this so slow? This is life. It's going so slow, but yet oh so fast. Yeah, keep that momentum. That's why home court advantage is so important, right? It's like all you have to do is win at home, and you'll be good. But if you don't have home court advantage, then you gotta at least win one on the road. Hope the Penguins are doing good. Okay. So there's that. Whew. GG's. You haven't had to deal with the Penguins today? You had a day. Ooh, nice. A rare day off. In America, we do have a day off tomorrow on Monday for Memorial Day, where we remember the lives that were lost for our freedom. Oh, if they only saw the freedoms we have now, right? So they call it a bank holiday or national holiday. You have a night shift tomorrow? Oof. Well, well, no, that means we'll be streaming again while you're at work. A casual 3 in the morning, 2 in the morning work shift. You have a legal 1 day off a month that you have to take that is not like a holiday one. Yeah, it seems like you guys are very free. Lots of freedom over there. 5:30. Oh wow, okay. As long as it's not like the I remember that video that you shared with us where like you couldn't even see anything because you were like in the middle of a snowstorm. Like, gee, man. Yeah, I still remember that. If someone asks me if I want to go to Iceland, that's the first thing that comes to my mind. It like triggers PTSD. Yeah, that's why I remember that was taken at work. Yep, I remember you were just like in your car trying to keep warm and like, no thanks. Aren't we the freedom? Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are just exuding the freedom. So much freedom to be had here. Yeah. Let's yeah, yep, no, we are the slaves to the craft. Yeah, so we're gonna celebrate the freedom tomorrow. Have a Have a 3-day weekend. Oh, okay. So we did end off on a win streak yesterday. Forgot what this was. All right. Let's do it. First up is Pookie. No Pookie. But we're going to add him, though. Marius and Marichka. Double M's. Picking the same champions all day, every day. Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, does it really matter how it works? Yeah. I'll try to break it down. Basically, each champion has a passive ability where they either do more damage or they place a buff on themselves automatically at the start of their turn. And then they have like 3 abilities. Their first ability has no cooldown, so that's the ability that you can just spam every turn if you wish. And then the 2 other abilities are on a cooldown. So just like WoW. Where... Hold on, let me think about this. Everyone in 6 stars, by the way. I'm gonna go like this. So yeah, they all have abilities, and you get gear, and the gear has stats. And this is the PvP matchup. So based on the gear that we have, try to out battle them. Yeah, there is a rating. So right now I'm 11,000 rating up on top here. And I don't strip. So he has 12,000 rating. I have 11,000 rating. GG. What else did he pick here? He picked Empress, Crixia, and now. By the way, everyone has 6 stars, right? Like, yeah. Yeah, 46 million player power. So, like, how deep of an understanding do you want? Basically, like, these are the champions right here. So they have 9 slots. So they have a weapon. And these are randomized stats. So you run content. So you run like a dungeon. And you have a random piece of loot. Does that sound familiar? Like, yeah, you run content. You get a random piece of loot. Depending on the content that you run, like they have these stars. Obviously, the more stars that you have, the more difficult the content is to get those, but they're better pieces. So even though this is a 5-star piece, it has good stats that I would need for like a damage build. So even though it's 5, it's still good. So, and then there's like these icons right here. These are the sets. So each weapon set, like, 2 pieces of this defense or this rook gives me plus 15% defense on my champion. If I put 2 speed pieces, then I gain 12% speed. Right, and then they have 4 pieces. Oh, these are bad. Like 4 pieces of this curse set. If I have 4 of the same sets, I get 50% chance to place a hex debuff, and so forth and so on. And then they have variable sets. It's a little bit more newer. Like this is a 9 piece, so you could go from 1 to 9 pieces. So if you have a 1 piece protection, just 1, you get 20 resistance. 2 pieces, 15% HP. 3 pieces, 12%. So the more pieces that you have, the better it goes. But you don't really want to put like all in one set because it's all about the stats, right? So these are the stats. So like for instance, this character right here, they're an attack type champion. So I want attack to be high, 6,900. That's good. Crit damage, 284. That's also good. But look at my crit rate. It's only 50%. So usually you want 100% crit rate, right? You want every hit to crit. But for instance, like this champion, they have a skill. Like right here, this is an ability. Where if I press this button, I gain 50% increased attack and a 30% crit rate. So technically, I only need 70% crit rate. 70 plus the 30 will be the 100 that I need. And then I grant an extra turn after I do this, so then I can use my other ability to deal the damage. All right. So in the live arena, so let me back up. So these are the modes that they have. So obviously the arena. So this is the campaign that this is where you do most of your leveling. And they have different difficulties like wrong way. So you see that's the nightmare difficulty. So when you start the game, it's just normal, right? And then it gets harder. And then you go through these different stages. There's a reward track down here. It shows you right here. You get 1 star if you beat the stage. 2 stars if you beat the stage with no losses, meaning that none of your champions die. And then you get 3 stars if you only complete the stage with 2 or fewer champions and none of them die. So that's how you max out through 3 stars. Obviously, the more stars, the better. And you gain like all the rewards down here. So for example, if I want to level people up, I just use the 1 champion here. And these guys, because this guy could just solo it, right? So these guys, I need to level up their levels so that they can be max level. So I'll start a run. It costs 32 energy. This is my energy to here. So I'll run. This is just how you farm food or get experience. So see, I have this guy so optimized that I could beat this stage in like 10 seconds. So he did all the work and these guys get XP, right? And then I get these, because I beat it, I get some silver, some money to upgrade my equipment, and some gray boots. I can sell the boots because they're garbage to gain more silver. So yeah, so then there's that. So the campaign is usually just ranking up the food. The dungeons, this is where you get the gear pretty much. Like the dragons there, this is the hard mode. I have these artifact sets that can drop. Right? So they all suck. The only one that I want is speed. So again, RNG. RNG. So we'll do the hardest stage here. Again, because we're so optimized, we'll run it here. We need to run it anyway for a daily quest. So this is all auto. I can do it manually if I want, but they have like macros where I tell them what abilities to do it on, and then they just do it. And the specific champions that are running this content are optimized to fight this specific dungeon. And again, this is the hardest content, and I just make it look really easy. Goksar might like it though. Yeah. So here's the here's what we pray. Give me speed gear. Nope, I don't get speed gear. So I would have to run it again and again and again and again until I get speed gear. Hopefully the gear has 6 stars, and obviously these are legendary, right? Because they're purple. So one that RNG. Hopefully it's a legendary piece, 6-star piece, and then the piece itself has good stats that go together, right? So if I want a speed set, the piece better have speed on it, right? So if I get a speed set and it doesn't even have speed, it's garbage. You just throw it away. So you just you gain gear as you go, and then with the live arena. This is like your overall progress. So in the live arena, every time I win 70 of these gold medals because I'm in the gold rank. And then I use my medals to apply them to apply bonuses to different areas of the game so that the content can be easier. So again, yeah, like for the faction wars, I can spend a medal here to get +2 speed, +4 speed, right? So when I run that content, I'm faster. I can sustain more. I can do more damage. So that's why you run the live arena, just so that you can put the points into the different areas in the game so that you can make it easier. You can already clear it, but you don't want to just wait there, right? If you need to run this 20 times, instead of taking 20 minutes, I want to do it in 10 minutes, right? So these stats will make it faster for me to do that. And yeah, so that's why I do the arena. They do have seasons. The season just ended. There's going to be a new season in a week. But whenever they do new seasons, then you climb up the ladder. You get rating and you get these goodies. And the final piece is 100 archaeology fragments. Well, they're called artifacts. But you can think of it archaeology fragments. Mythic. Red is mythic. So then it's like, ooh, I grind and then I got 100 of these. So then I can go to the forge. Yeah, archaeology, yeah. So I can go into the forge, and then if I have 100 pieces, right, I can craft something. I can craft these relics or like trinkets. You're 100% more interested now? Well, it's actually probably not as exciting as the real archaeology. And again, these trinkets or these relics just give you extra stats. Yeah, the art team really carries it. Like these are all new. They just came out like a week ago, or like 2 weeks ago. And then they just have different stats. So like the red ones, the mythic ones, they're like I don't even have one. So when the season, let me show you. So obviously you want to put 100, so there's 25 in each, and then 25 times 4 is 100. You need 24 fragments or 24 archaeology fragments to craft a piece. So if I had 4 mythicals or 4 no, I'm sorry, 100 mythical fragments. I don't right now, but if I was able to fill it out, I still only have a 20% chance to craft a mythical fragment and an 80% chance to do a legendary fragment. So RNG, right? And then there's RNG as to which one you get. So it's like, oh, hopefully, if I do get a mythical, the 20%, hopefully it's the one that I want, etc., etc. Right? So lots of RNG. And yeah, we were going over the champions yesterday with Zanzibar. Yes, exactly. So these are the champions. Like these red ones. These are mythical champions. These are the most like broken champions, and they're like two champions in one. So they have a metamorph where they transform, and they take on an alternate form, and each form has different skills. So this form's skills, and then when I transfer back, they have different skills. Yeah, Zanzibar called this one out specifically. He really liked this one, and yeah, I agree that she's the right. She's like entrapped into this tree. So it reminds you of someone. Oh, the Diablo lady. Yeah, Zanzibar also saw the. I'll show you this lady. Oh no, well this is one. This is like a Medusa one, and then this is the Diablo lady right here. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot what she's called too. Lilith, I think, and this one's called Lydia. Totally different. Yeah, in Diablo 4, right? Yeah. And again, because I have a larger roster than most, then you know I can do well in the arena. So that's where we're at. All right, Pickovic. And yeah, it gets more intense. Like it's just like layers upon layers. So that's Raid Shadow Legends in a nutshell. All right, come on. What? Who do I get rid of? No, we'll pick the horse. Pick the horse. Decided to play some Season of Discovery. I thought you weren't feeling playing any games. You were catching up on SmackDown. Oh. You remember when every YouTuber used to run an ad for Raid Shadow Legends? We never paid attention. Well, I got into the game a lot later. Oh, by the way, everyone has red 6 stars. So yeah, that's the thing that the the reputation that it gets is because like everyone was promoting it. Uh, and it was like the meme game. But it's actually pretty cool for like a phone game. It's pretty complex, but it does require like a lot of just waiting around. So that's the bad part, where it is heavily monetized. They have a PC client, so that's where I'm playing. I'm playing on the PC. Oh my god, I picked the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button. Yeah, I'm playing it on PC. Yeah, I lose because I accidentally pressed the wrong button. My mouse has buttons on the side, and I pressed it more than I should have. God. And because my abilities are on cooldown, like I have to wait until they come up off cooldown. Okay, now I can do this. Yeah. It's unfortunate. Oh yeah, he has block damage, so I can't do anything. Uh, I fat fingered, and especially against this guy right here, he puts this a strong man, which is a block damage, meaning I can't do any damage to him because he blocks it. Like I can't do anything here. Okay. Every single time, man. Okay, good. Okay, good. We're actually catching up here. Okay, let's metamorph. And let's just block. Okay, that's. I didn't mean to do that. Let's metamorph again. Okay, everyone's gonna come back. But he has a fear. Perfect. Fear. Misses his turn. So I'll just do an A1. Easy. I misplayed and I still was able to come back and beat him. GG. Yep, GG. All day GG. All right. Daewoo. And in this tier of arena, if they pick a champion, I cannot pick that champion. These are all unique champions. So since he picked him, I can't pick him on my side. So we pick 5 champions and then we ban 1. So that's how this works. On the top right hand corner, this is their aura, meaning if I select them, so once we pick them, it'll say select your aura. That means that they gain a bonus. So like with his aura, it's speed, 28% speed, 30% speed. His aura is like 30% defense. So there's that. So each champion has a different aura. Some champions don't even have an aura. So there's that. Okay, so we'll pick him. Ban him. Arbiter. And Empress. And I'm keeping track of my opponents as we go along so that I know who they like to pick so I can be prepared. This might be a short stream, so try to crank out as much as possible here. He might have to block revive this guy because he's my only nuker. Yeah. So now I have just support champion. So because he picked this guy last, the next time that I face off against him, I have to pick 3 nukers. So if he bans 1, I have 2 more. So, and then if he block revives one of the nukers, then I'm down to 1, right, instead of 0. So yeah, just little strategies here and there. So we'll take a loss. That's fine. Season of Discovery, that's still going on? Are there still just vanilla servers, just like regular vanilla, without forcing to upgrade? Pays 8. Sifi. Vanilla Plus. Is that the actual name they're calling it? Excuse me. Just more or less what they were doing. I saw a talk that Ian was doing a couple of days ago about game design. Okay, who else you got? Last pick here. Carnage. Could have picked the We'll ban that. Well, it's your turn. Start playing. This guy may be just letting the timer run out like a degenerate. Okay, speed, speed, speed. Why would you do that? Okay. Yeah, I don't know if this guy is even playing the game. Oh, he's not letting the timer go out. Okay, good. Why wouldn't he revive? Oh, it doesn't matter. GG. All right. Let's find out who this player is. Asuna Yuki. Even if I can't read their name, I still keep a track of them. You started playing Cataclysm Classic recently, only to prepare for Panda Classic because nostalgia. That's where I started. Wait, you started on Panda Classic or Cataclysm Classic? All right, we have Shuzhen, same. Same champions here. I mean, I started in Wrath and I did not play Wrath Classic. I did play Vanilla Classic because I never played Vanilla back in the day. So I had a feeling with the Shuzhen that it would be a bomber. And then obviously you have Arbiter for more speed. I think here what we'll do is we'll do a Volcanos because Volcanos will be able to proc whenever they speed up. Yumiko, okay. I'm actually going to ban that. Okay. Let's see if it pays off here. Go. You did hardcore raiding in Pandaria. Good times. Oh. Why didn't he do that? Is he scared? You pick the champion for that reason. Well, now you're dead. I might actually do that from now on. Pick the Volcanos against the speed lead there. I may not have a Torment, but I do have that. Nice. So that champion was every time they speed up or they cast a buff on themselves, he places a burn on them. And the more they do that, then obviously the more they get burned. Is this guy gonna just block me out? All right. Technically, you started at the end of Kata, but you really started to play in Pandaria. Ah. I didn't play anything of Kata, so he wants to go first, even though I'm not a go first team. Okay, with the Hegemon, yeah. Oh, and he has a Galathier. I'm gonna have to look back to see who he picked. Hegemon, because he left the battle early. That's weird. Hey, this guy I did face off recently. So he does the Armand's Fabian. Let's do the Odin. Okay. Yes, Mary. So he's gonna do. I'm in a bit of a pickle here. I have to pick nukers. But the way that he's set up, this is easily counterable. Oh, and he has a nice. Okay. Good to know. Do it like this. We'll ban the Sifi here. I don't know if that's a mistake or not. That's really weird. Usually I would ban the nice there, but he's not ascended. So take a. We'll take a chance, and of course I get instantly punished. Oh, the reflect damage from him. Yep. Okay. GG. I think there, like, I was too busy trying to counter him. Should have just played my own game. That's fine. All right, this guy's number 1027. Mikage, Elva, Gizmek, and a UDK. So I have to pick my. I have to pick my nukers last. So he has a Fabian and a Carnage. So we'll do it like this. Yep, knew that. And then he's probably gonna pick the UDK here, but. Oh no, the Gurgo. Okay. So ban him. Very unconventional pick here with the Mikage. But he picked Mikage before, so... One second, guys. What happened here? I'm gonna try to strip him here. Didn't strip anyone. Okay. He's gonna freeze. Very weak. I am pretty protected. He still has the stone skin. He has the block damage. He's frozen. Whenever you're frozen, you take less damage. And then whenever she dies, she revives everyone else. Okay, let's do this. Kill him. So she's a reviver. She'll revive one person. But then he's ready to take a turn. Yep. So now 3 against 1. Your move. And this is where he quits. Yep. Get sheeped. Ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba. Right. Joe Price. Okay. Fabian. Commodus. You pick the Commodus when I reveal this. What are you doing? Okay, we'll do that. With the Nishak, okay. And that. Figures as much if he doubled down on the bombers here. That he was going to ban the Marichka. But we are kind of protected. Oh, he didn't strip him. And worst of all, I now have block debuff, so now he has no way to land his bombs. Yep. Now, if I could just take a turn. Oh my god, yep. So he got stunned. No polymorph, so we'll do this. Do this. And we'll do this. Oh. He's faster than me, but yeah. We're still able to counter him. GG. All right. Gherkin. Okay, he's going Marichka. Let's do with the Sifi. I'm probably gonna have to hold. Yeah, I'll pick him right now. Hold for a Queen of Hearts here. Okay, so he's just gonna do Taras Marichka. Marius. I only have one nuker, so I have to do this. Not in a good spot. And a UDK, okay. Well, that's my one counter. One champion there, which of course I cannot have on my account. So confirm the best champion in the game. Now can we... No, because then he's just going to cleanse with the Marichka. So we'll just do it like that. Just hold here. Because he can do an AoE. He could do an AoE with everyone revived. He's holding on, okay. Have to play it slow here. So he's gonna proc the passive. Right. So now we revive. So now here's the AoE. He's gonna proc. So now we make a comeback here, or try to make a comeback. Nope. Oof. He is a tanky boy. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna get out of my comfort zone to block revive him. Yep. Risk failed. I lose because of that. Thought I had enough damage there to finish him off. He was pretty low. I could have extended it where it could have killed him. But oh well. GG. Above could. And of course, whenever they pick against me now, I'm paranoid that everyone has them. Just an Odin. Do it like this. I was thinking of maybe picking Sifi. Well, this works out too because now I know to pick these guys. My usual picks. He has lightning cage, so he's probably... I'll go for it. See if I can bomb him. With a Torment. Had a shot there. Had a shot there to try to bomb him, but of course he bans the bomber. Just do it like this. We'll do it like this. What happened there? He hit him. But because she has the polymorph, she tried to polymorph him, but then I guess he got the wand back at her. Okay, well, that's RNG on top of RNG. And of course my horse isn't as tough as the other horses. Let's do it like this. Nice sheep. Yeah, he looks like a sheep from Iceland. He's frozen in place. Oh, and now he's frozen. That can happen. Just random sheeps that are frozen. Just like you in the wintertime. We'll try to push this guy back. Oh, more frozen. And that's it. Can't really do anything. Bah, bah, bah. I could have swore I picked some champions there. I don't think I drafted some sheep. That's weird, right? Just finish me off. Yeah. Crux is that he had those champions, right? But he revealed them to me, so... Let me see, Joe Price, he did have the Commodus. All right. That'll be the last time he uses those champions. Not Lincoln Park, but Lantern Park. Number 211. Wow, this guy's an oldie. More than likely, this roster is outdated. We'll see. We're at 1,600 on the list. This guy's number 211. So that's going to the beginning of the year. Yep. Okay. See what else he's gotten. Oh, okay. Looks like he's upgraded his team. Unfortunately for him, so have I. I've also upgraded my team. Hefrak? What? Unfortunately, these guys are a couple. So them two together, not good, but I don't want these two couples. This same-sex marriage to get at me, so they're more dangerous. All right. Everyone in stone skin. Yep. He's pretty slow. Let's do it like this. Speed up. We'll be able to strip their stone skin. Or at least try to. He's in 2-piece stone skin. Can I get a kill? I can get a kill. Perfect. That's fine. He's going to revive someone. But then I go next. And I want to keep him in his first form. So that in case he revives the nuker and then the nuker goes first, the Narcissus, then I have a turn. Oh. Let's just do this. And we win. All right. That was getting close. After you lose 3 losses in a row, you get matched up with a bot. So I was almost humiliated and having to face a bot. But no, that was a real person. Right. Bandy Cane. Yep, GG's. Most of my opponents are going to go first. I'm not that fast. Oh, he picks the Marichka. So I just have to withstand whatever he's gonna throw at me and then just come back at him and finish him off. He has the rooster. Is he gonna pick here? That doesn't work. This is a meme team going on because they see some YouTube videos and they're like, "Oh, he's good right now, bro. He sucks." We can get rid of the cock there. Makes sense. He's only 6,700 rating. I say only, which is still pretty high, but again, I'm almost twice his ranking. So, yep, there goes all your poisons that you placed. Especially when we're not even attempting to go first. Like, why would you pick that? Okay. So we're going to do some block revives here. See if I can. Oh. He didn't stick around. We were just about to have some fun. Wukong and Gallius. Scorpion. Armand's nice. Ooh, Marius UDK, Galathier. He has every mythical that I like to pick, so. Okay. So we'll let him have that. Siegfried, Lazarius, Marius. Let's pick Marius. He's probably going to pick a Ultimate Death Knight here to counter me, because that's what he did the last time. And because I'm picking his champions, he's taking a while to pick his, right? I actually have a note here that I had him keep the UDK. Okay, this is going to be pretty hard here. I think he's going to ban the Marichka here. Yeah, he's definitely banning the Marichka. Ban the Armands. He did not ban the Marichka. What are you doing? Okay. And again, I'm playing with fire here because I didn't ban the UDK. But I I had a note there that I was able to beat him with the UDK before, so let's see if we can get lucky a second time. Yep. The difference being is now we have this guy. And we take extra turns. Okay. He's dead. Try to kill this guy. Got sheeped, okay. Kill this guy. Necrosis is gonna tick. Oh, I get the block damage. Necrosis tick. Okay, everyone revives. Okay. Necrosis tick. Takes an extra turn. Let's do this. Let's transform. Hopefully he's able to get tick damage here to kill him off. He's pretty low. Let's do AoE to kill the second guy here. Perfect. And now we do the block damage. We're protected. And GG. And that is with the UDK. His form of controlling single target nukers. I let him have it and he got owned. Like instantly. Because of the Empress getting rid of the stone skin buff. All right. Number 1474. Commodus and Armands, okay. I'll pick the same. Sifi Odin. Let's do... do it like this. Yep. Predicted that they would have that. So our last pick... has to be that, and we'll ban the horse. Okay. Especially because we're picking Armands and he's not under stone skin. He's more of a liability here. Yeah, and he's like really slow, so... he doesn't have a nuker per se. Ooh, nice sheep on my side. fine. Just taking it slow. Okay, figures. So he has a lot of turn meter pushback. He's able to sleep me. And then he has the block damage proc. And now he has me on auto because he's that confident. He's like, I don't need to make decisions. I could just auto him. Shield up here. Of course, more stuns. Block damage. Can I take a turn? Okay. But then she's going to push him back. Or sleep him. Yeah, just too much control. It's basically 4 control champions. Like, I'm just trying to take one turn. Right? And I have a wand that's not activating. To push back the sleeps that he's giving me. That's why she's so broken. Okay, I'm not... But then it's going to be the turn meter pushback. No turn meter pushback. I have to do this. Everyone's back. Everyone's back. No. Play it out. Play it out, bro. Why are you leaving? Just how I stuck it out. Play it out. Play it out. Wow. And that's a good spot to end it at. That's our usual 15 battles. So nice way to end it off. So hope you guys are having a great day and have your... Oh, I'm over here on the side. Have a good evening. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Happy Memorial Day for my U.S. people. Thanks for hanging out as always. Take care, Ilya. Hopefully you're not trapped in the snowstorm with the penguins. You're the best. You're the best. Yeah, thank you. Now I'm off to get some rest. Take care. And peace. Thank you. It's gonna be May. Yeah. Peace. No, it could still snow and blizzard in May. Take care.